Tonight, a big boost to fighting a growing epidemic, opioid overdoses. The University of Missouri-St. Louis Addiction Science Team is getting roughly $6 million to expand training and distribution of Naloxone.
Yeah, that's the drug that can reverse the effects of an overdose. Our Laura Barczewski joins us now with where the funding is coming from. Laura?
Mike and Ann, it's coming from the state after it received money from big opioid pharmaceutical settlements. The head of the program says it's going to at least double the number of doses of naloxone they're able to hand out and lives it will hopefully save.
Fentanyl hasn't stopped, and fentanyl has plagued not just inner city neighborhoods, it's in the rural areas.
In 2021, 2,163 people died from drug overdoses in Missouri, according to the Missouri Department of Health, showing there is a need in the state to expand harm reduction training and distribution programs.
A big chunk of that is naloxone, the opioid overdose reversal medication that essentially brings people back to life when they are dying, in the process of dying from an overdose from some type of opioid, which can include heroin, fentanyl, prescription pills.
Rachel Winograd with UMSL's Addiction Science Team says in addition to getting naloxone, they also spend time and money actually giving it to organizations across the state and training them to use it.
So we buy both the brand name Narcan, which is a nasal spray that like Flonase that you just spray up your nose or someone else's nose, or we also are purchasing the intramuscular variety, which comes with a vial and syringe that you can stick into anyone's big muscle.
One of the organizations giving out naloxone on a daily basis is Faith, Hope, and Love Worship Center in downtown St. Louis.
We walk the streets, and we go to the places where they are. So sometimes it may be a filling station, maybe a liquor store.
The center's pastor, Pamela Paul, says she's lost too many family members and friends to drug overdoses and has seen how naloxone can turn someone's life around when a random man came into her church just before Christmas.
And he said that he had overdosed 15 times. And all I could do was just stare at him and think, wow. He said, I don't know why I'm here. He said, but I'm not using anymore, and I'm pushing forward with my life. And he said they had to save me with Narcan.
Winograd says an easy saying to remember in a drug overdose situation is ABC. Administer naloxone, breathe for the person, and call 911. If you need naloxone or your organization does, we have information on ksdk.com. And